Welcome back to Controversial Tribe, where we don't bow to the system, we break it. Today, we're diving into the raw, ugly truth about why you're stuck in a cycle of stupid pain and how to smash it to pieces. This ain't your grandma's self-help BS. This is about taming your wild instincts, owning your chaos, and building a life that doesn't suck. Ready to burn the excuses and rise? Why should you even bother improving yourself? Because if you don't, life will kick your ass, and not in a poetic way. We're talking pointless suffering, the kind from a messy room, a trash schedule, or a mind that's a damn war zone. You don't just pay for that chaos. Your friends, your family, everyone around you gets dragged into the muck. And don't give me that "I don't care" crap. You do care. When you're drowning in pain, you'll beg for a way out. That's your instincts screaming, "Fix this." So, tribe, let's answer the real question. How do you get your act together and stop the stupid hurt? Act 1. Stare down the mess. Chaos is your enemy. Step 1. Face the chaos head on. Don't overthink it. Wherever you are right now, your crib, your car, your freaking head, look around and ask, what's pissing me off here, and can I fix it? This ain't some Zen meditation fluff. It's war. Your instincts are wired to spot what's wrong, like a predator sniffing out weakness. That stack of dishes, it's mocking you. Those tangled cables, they're choking your vibe. Your brain sees this crap when you give it a mission: make shit better. This is straight up phenomenology. The world shifts when you aim at it. Point your focus at chaos, and the broken stuff lights up like a crime scene. A dusty shelf, a pile of junk mail, a closet that looks like a bomb went off. These aren't just annoyances. They're traps, leeching your energy, making you feel like a loser before you even start. But here's the kicker: you can slay them. Grab a trash bag, sort that pile, wipe that surface. One move, and you're not just cleaning, you're telling the universe, I'm in charge. Try this. The 10-minute chaos killer. Sit in your space. Ask, if I had 10 minutes to make this place less of a dumpster fire, what would I do? Don't plan, just feel what bugs you. Your instincts will point the way. Maybe it's that crusty coffee mug or the socks you've ignored for a month. Fix one thing. Feel that rush? That's your brain high-fiving you for taking control. Do it again tomorrow. Stack those wins, and your world starts looking less like a war zone. Why does this matter? Because your space is you. A messy room is a messy mind. You think that's shallow? Nah, it's primal. Carl Jung would back me up. Your environment's an extension of your soul. Clean it, and you're not just tidying, you're rewiring your instincts to crave order over entropy. That's power. Act 2. Own the everyday. Your routines are your rebellion. Now, let's get real about the stuff you do every day. Brushing your teeth, grabbing coffee, checking your phone. These aren't just habits, they're your life. Do the math. An hour a day on morning routines is 365 hours a year. That's 2 weeks of your existence. You think that's mundane? Wake up. The stuff you repeat daily is 50% of who you are. Ignore it, and you're letting chaos run the show. Your instincts love routines. They're like autopilot for your brain, saving energy for the big fights. But if your routines are trash, skipping meals, binging TikTok till dawn, rushing out the door like a headless chicken, they're programming you to lose. The fix? Hack your daily grind. Swap 5 minutes of scrolling for 5 minutes of push-ups. Set a bedtime that doesn't make you feel like a zombie. Small moves, massive impact. Here's your mission: the Daily Rebellion Audit. Write down 5 things you do every day. Waking up, eating, working, whatever. For each, ask, is this making me stronger, or is it screwing me over? Pick one to level up. If breakfast is a sad granola bar, add some eggs. If you're up till 3 a.m., set a 10 p.m. phone curfew. Track it for a week. Watch how your instincts start craving discipline over distraction. That's you flipping the script in chaos. This ain't about being a robot. It's about making your instincts serve you. Jung said you gotta get your mind, emotions, and actions in sync. Your daily grind is where that happens. Nail it, and you're not just surviving, you're building a fortress against the world's BS. Act 3. Stretch, but don't snap, know your limits. You've got your space tight, your routines dialed in. Now, look beyond your bubble. Your job, your relationships, your bank account. What's broken out there? Same rule, find what you can fix and get to work. But here's the controversial part, you're not captain to save the world. Your instincts might scream, fix everything, but that's a trap. You see a guy on the street, strung out, muttering, lost in his demons. You want to help? Respect, but if you don't know how, you're more likely to get burned than to save him. This ain't about being cold, it's about being smart. You wouldn't crack open a busted engine if you're not a mechanic. Stay in your lane. Maybe you can fix a tense vibe with your best friend or clear out your inbox that's drowning in spam. Start there. Every win expands your domain, makes you stronger for the next fight. Try the competence check. Spot something in your life that's off. A fight with your partner, a budget that's bleeding out. Ask, do I have the skills to handle this, or am I out of my depth? If it's yours to fix, do it. Like, if your desk is a paper avalanche, spend 15 minutes sorting it. If it's bigger, like a toxic job, get help. Read a book, talk to a mentor, hire a pro. Don't let ego drag you into a mess you can't handle. That's how you grow without breaking. This is about taming your instincts to act where you're strong and pause where you're not. It's not cowardice, it's strategy. The world's full of problems, but you're not here to fix them all. You're here to build your empire, one smart move at a time. Act 4. Aim like a sniper. Your vision shapes reality. Here's the mind blower. What you aim at changes what you see. Your brain's a filter, not a camera. It shows you what matches your goal. You've seen that gorilla experiment, right? People counting basketball passes miss a freaking gorilla because they're locked on the ball. That's your brain saying, focus on the mission, ignore the rest. Now flip that, aim at chaos, and you'll see nothing but problems. Aim at growth, and the world lights up with chances to level up. But you gotta be real. Fake goals, chasing clout, grudges, or quick fixes twist your reality into a nightmare. Aim at something worth fighting for, strength, truth, connection. Get your thoughts, emotions, and actions in line, and your instincts will stop sabotaging you. They'll become your allies, pointing you toward the next step. Do the sniper aim exercise. Sit your ass down for 5 minutes. Ask, what do I want my life to mean? Not what society wants, not what your ex thinks, you. Write one clear aim. Like, I want to be a creator who inspires my tribe. Then break it into one move. Maybe it's filming a raw video this week. Do it daily and watch the world shift. New ideas, new people, new fire, they'll show up when you aim true. Be careful though. A bad aim, like obsessing over haters, turns your world toxic. A good aim, like building something real, makes chaos your bitch. You see what you aim at, tribe. So aim like a sniper, not a shotgun. Act 5. Dance with the random, but don't let it lead. Life's a wild card. Sickness, betrayal, random disasters, they'll hit you no matter how tight your game is. Your instincts might scream, run, or blame someone. But self-improvement isn't about dodging the storm. It's about building a foundation that holds when it hits. A clean room, killer routines, a sharp aim, they don't stop the rain, but they give you a roof to rebuild under. Don't worship the chaos, but don't fear it either. Every small act of order, a made bed, a clear email, a kind word, is a middle finger to entropy. You're saying, I'm still here, and I'm still building. That's the controversial tribe way. Create, don't crumble. When life feels like a dice roll, do the resilience ritual. Pick one thing you can control. Your world's falling apart, wash one damn dish. Your job's a mess? Write one sentence for your side hustle. Do it with intention, like you're spitting in chaos's face. Stack those acts, and you'll build a life that laughs at the storm. Rise, create, don't worship. This is your wake-up call. Stop letting stupid pain run your life. Smash the chaos in your room, your routines, your world. Aim at something worth fighting for, and let your instincts fuel the fire. You're not here to worship the system or wallow in the mess. You're here to create. Every step you take pulls you out of the muck and lifts the people around you. That's the real rebellion. So, start now. Look around. Fix one thing, then another. Aim true. Join the tribe. Tell us what you're smashing today, and let's keep building.